I'm Jennifer Angel. This is your horoscope overview, Pisces, for October 2014. Just a snapshot of what's coming up for this month. So we've got 2 eclipses this month, and generally the full moon and the new moon are pretty intense times, but you get the energy of an eclipse behind there. That force can really make it a lot more intense. And right at the start of the month, on the 8th, the full moon lunar eclipse is in your solar second house. So this can be the trigger for you to indulge in your self-doubts, okay? So don't. You're likely to be tested this month as to what you think you want and as to what you feel worthy of attracting. So the second house, it's all very much about money and possessions, but very much about whether you feel good enough or worthy enough to attract that in your life. So you want to cast aside self-doubts. Make sure every thought that you have is a positive one. Don't succumb to that despondent feeling, which we all get, okay? And sometimes when you have that despondent feeling, it serves you in a way that it allows you to, or in some cases forces you or prompts you to take a step back and just have a look at what's going on in your life, what journey you're traveling on, and where you're heading, and do you want to make any turns, twists, or changes, or are you happy with the way things are going, okay? You're a highly talented and highly intuitive person, Pisces, so it's no time for self-doubts. You want to really, believe right here in your heart that you're worthy of having every single thing that you desire, and really that's the key to attracting it in your life, okay? Now Mercury is retrograde pretty well for the whole month. When we take in what's called the storm period, that disruptive period just before and after when a planet is stationary direct or stationary retrograde. So right now it's a stationary retrograde on the 4th, so and right through to the 25th, and I'm pretty sure I've got that date right, 25th, 26th. So around that time, so pretty well it's the whole month, all right? So Mercury is the planet of communication and commerce. So you want to tread lightly with anything that needs your extra attention, as in sensitive areas, and anything that you're starting fresh or documents that you need to sign. Don't make any assumptions. Read the fine print and make sure you do your own research, okay? But as always with Mercury, it makes it a perfect time to review and reset your goals, and a perfect time for thinking and planning rather than for action. I know life doesn't always go that way. Sometimes you can't wait for Mercury to come out of its retrograde, but if you can't, then that's fine. Go ahead. Just as I said, don't make any assumptions and make sure that you double check everything, okay? But you don't want to limit your thinking either, okay? You want to be a little bit realistic about life, but you don't want to limit your thinking, because the solar eclipse on the 23rd is going to encourage you to get in touch with your soul purpose, what it is that you truly want to do. And as Venus also moves into this area of your star chart, your solar chart, a connection with someone on a spiritual level is possible now. So it's not all about work and money and self-development. It's pretty well always about self-development, but it's also about love. But it's about love on a deeper level, and finding that one person and many people that you connect with through life, that you feel that you have, that you resonate on that same level. It's not too much hard work, okay? Now, talking about work, so your work and your career is busy. Mars is going to move into your career zone later in the month, and that's going to put pressure on you to really focus on priorities and focus on what you want to achieve, and that's around the 26th of the month. So use the first 3 weeks of this month to get yourself organized, because the way to use the Mars energy productively is to work with it and get yourself organized and ahead of your schedule. Otherwise, it can just have you spinning your wheels and running around in circles and not being productive, and that's not what we want to do. So all in all, it's a very, let's say, progressive month. There's a lot going to come out of this month. It's certainly from where you start, the start of the month to the end of the month, things can look quite different, Pisces. So stay positive, stay optimistic, expect the best, and often that's what the universe will send you. Love and luck to you. Go and have a look at the articles that I have up this month on the New York Daily News pages, on my pages there. There's an article on the eclipses, so you can read more about how it's going to influence your life, plus the lives of all the other star signs. And on harpersbazaar.com, there's an article on moon signs. It's very much about the moon this month. And of course, mistressofastrology.com have all the links to the horoscopes from there. So love and luck to you. Hope something fabulous happens for you this month, and I feel that it will. I sort of have a great feeling for Pisces this month. So look forward to seeing you on the daily overview video reports, and keep well. Bye for now.